Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Black Clover D&D. Oh, people are getting home.
We're doing it early.
Yep. Let me. You know what, Logan? Do you want to explain it while I cover my door because people are getting home and it's going to be loud? Like what happened last session? I'll be right back.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in the crowd watching us play Dungeons and Dragons, last time on Black Clover D&D,
slaves to our.
we were in the ocean place. We were in the G Oldfish's lands. We were getting walked around, and we met the crustacean crusaders, and we fought the crustacean crusaders, and we beat them.
Hey, dude,
And
you
it
cut out.
turns out Voxier was correct to not like them because they're racist.
We beat the crustacean crusaders, and we're like, you guys need to stop. And they were like, no, G Oldfish is evil, he's racist. And we all looked at them, and he tried to talk to us, and Connor was like, no, shut your bitch ass up, I'm talking to these people. And then they had a squid fucking flood the room we're in, so we ran, and we fucking were in the sky, and then we were on the land. And then Voxier was like, Connor, you a bitch.
Yeah.
And then
it was not the fish stick boys' lands though.
All over, not make the mic.
And Spirit Lady saved us.
Yo, and Ventus saved us, even though she
Crazy
is a horrible human
fucking
being.
crazy bitch.
Man,
Crazy bitch.
Dirty bitch.
Human being stretching it more like,
that.
you know.
And then Akuma said Akuma
Yeah,
a bunch.
Akuma's entire personality that D&D was Akuma.
It's more than what he has normally, so.
It's like Hodor.
Damn.
My fucking god, he turned into that one nigga from Chowder. Just rada.
Oh my god, I should have done that. That would have been hilarious.
It's like a
Oh,
Pokemon.
I can't. Oh, it's the chef, I think it was. I think
This
it's the
session,
chef.
we have
Yeah.
everyone. It did take a little bit. We're like 30 minutes late from what we should have been, but we have everyone.
Oh!
No, that's-
You know,
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
that's
because
not
I'm a
fine.
fucking
We can
dumbass.
Well, you guys got real lucky. I was
Because
plotting your motherfuckers' downfall. I was...
Okay,
Hey,
so
hey.
No,
I
not
didn't
you,
know
Adam.
that. I did
James and
nothing.
Gabe, because they weren't here for the last one, and they said they'd be there, and they weren't here for this one.
Oh.
They said they'd be here.
Okay.
So...
I mean,
So,
were they here for the
this
one
morning-
before the last one?
this morning,
Caden
saw-
was rubbing the back of his hand, waiting, praying for your
I
downfall.
literally...
I
By the
saw
way, Akuma, I had your
2:30.
character just say it
Great one, be
Akuma
plotting.
a bunch last session.
But no, I saw 2:30 as the start time, and put my alarm as 2:00.
My brother, he said EST.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't thinking. My brain was fried after
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, your brain was fried off the za. He was smoking the devil's lettuce.
Yes.
Anyways,
D&D
time. D&D
time!
play screen.
What the fuck was y'all smoking?
For real.
Anyways,
Hello, everybody.
Hey, just letting you know, I'm gonna be blind for a minute because I'm still saying on my
that's
computer.
fine. That's fine.
No.
Fine. Adam is
No.
temporarily blinded by the light. He's blinded by the light. No, now I have been copyright struck.
It's booting up slowly.
No. Anyways, last session, you guys made it here. What do you guys want to do?
Bro, honestly,
Let me put on
I
some
just want to
adventure music. I forgot about that.
we just want to go sit down real quick, take a little rest from hiking uphill for
Hours. It was a
like
couple
presumably
hours.
a couple hours. Yeah.
Yeah, let's make it fire. I entrust
I just
somebody
realized
who's
we
gonna
don't-
get firewood.
Akuma.
I'll get the firewood. Someone must take the fire though, because I'm not doing it.
Oh, really? Are you gonna, murder any travelers that are passing by instead?
Connor's just gonna inhale and exhale and walk away. He's gonna walk away from that comment.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna like start fiddling with like sticks or whatnot to try to get a fire started.
I bring the firewood after like using my wind to cut trees.
I believe this is how I've seen you guys do it before. You're gonna like fiddles with it. You have me roll for that. I just start the fire.
I'm just gonna say you start it because this is not gonna
I will
matter.
check.
Thank fuck. I'm like most rivals
He
not.
was expecting us to move, not stay still.
As like we're resting or whatever, I'm gonna look up at the group as we're all around, sitting by the campfire, singing our campfire song.
Is it
I'm
even
not gonna
nighttime?
I'm not
Didn't
gonna
we
sing that because that is copyright, and I'm not fucking with that. But I'm looking at everyone and be like, so I have learned something interesting. We've been on the move all day, so I haven't really had a chance to tell you, which is my excuse for saying it was. I put it on when we long rested last session, but only learned the actual information during the long rest, so or during the end story. So, telling you now. Anyway, I was like, when I put on this mask, I can see that Jester King guy. I can see through his eyes, and I saw the Witch King. The guy that we saw the other day walking down the forest path with our captain on the ship, I saw him talking to the Jester King, and they apparently, he gets really solemn about this. They killed Solus, apparently. At least the Jester King did.
Oh, it doesn't matter. That kid wasn't bound for the real world anyway. He would have died eventually.
Bro,
Okay, who wants to slap him?
Damn.
like, does Voxier actually say that, or?
Yes, Voxier does actually say that. And boy howdy did it take all the strength I have, my emotional strength to actually say that. 'Cause I believe the
Voxier,
opposite.
I'm gonna ask Connor, do you want to slap him or do you want me to?
really quickly before you guys
Alright.
slap him, a piece of cinder and ash from the fucking fire flick off into his eye, and he's like, "Ow, ow," and has to like rub it out.
My best quality!
Anyway, I put the mask on. I put the mask on to see what I
Okay,
see.
let me text Mr. Man real quick.
You're welcome.
Man, you're snoozing right now.
You know what? Just
Yeah,
decide
we're
what
under
you're
the
doing
mask.
because I'm
Just look
sure
into his
there's
mask
an
and
idea
just see
you
him
have.
in the.
We talked about this before.
Wait, come on. If the Jester King is sleeping and you look through the mask, would you just see darkness
Yes.
because his eyes are closed, or would you see?
Probably. Yeah, because I see through his
So-
eyes. I don't know if I like hear what he's saying. I would assume so because I heard them
Yeah.
talking last
Yeah.
time.
So you just hear him
you
going.
see-
Yeah.
I'll say that you see he is playing with some cards with a woman in acrobat gear, one of his henchmen, you could only assume. And he pulls a card out and says, "Is this your card?" And she says,
Fucking magic tricks.
"God damn it!" And then that's the
I take the mask off as you say. That's it. Like he's playing fucking card games. He's doing magic tricks.
He's the jester. What do you think? He's gonna
I
be
thought
filing
he'd be-
taxes?
No, I thought he'd be doing some fucking mischievous
Yeah, you put
shit.
the mask back on, and he is
If he
doing
does,
taxes.
can he file mine?
He's-
Can he do mine next?
No.
30% on the animal balloons, and then we
I
have
mean,
to
none of
adjust.
your villains are safe from the IRS.
Mike,
that's how that's Joker's next plan against Batman, joining the IRS.
trust.
No one escaped the IRS.
Can I deduct the fake hollow K? I did
can't
eat it
put
afterwards, but I
everything
did
as a
use the
write-off
word shove.
that, man.
He's just like, you just hear him from the beyond. He's just like, trust me. I swear, I promise these balloons are tax deductible. They're a business expense.
I can write them off, can't I?
You see, the balloons are plastic. They're not even real. They're detectable. Put it on the fucking.
I gave these
Hello?
funhouse mirrors away. They should count as charity.
What's up?
Anyway, I take the mask off and was like, I
Huh?
put it on my hip, dangling there for all eternity. Oh, anyone else want to wear it and see what I'm talking about?
Wait, can any of us use it?
I don't know if any of us can use it.
No, I'm doing D&D.
Boxier's gonna grab
I
it and
wouldn't
just
mind.
put it on, see if it works for him.
I can cook it after D&D, but
Does it work for Voxier?
it
Yeah,
just started
probably
now because everybody was fucking late. Again. Yeah.
John, are you there?
God!
God.
Emergency DM powers! Emergency DM powers!
Probably like 5
We
or
all
6.
become level 20 and we kill God and now we're all God.
And then North shows up!
Alright.
And then North
See you
shows up! Woo!
Sorry,
Chuck
somebody was
ignores
calling me. I
portal
assumed you guys would
erupts in an
continue with your dumb
explosion.
shit.
Adam,
Grumble. Muni.
Anyway,
No,
Caden, does
they're trying to
the
see
mask
if-
work for Voxier?
The mask works. The mask works, but it glitches out and destroys, and it's just fucking destroyed now. And Voxier hears a whisper in his ear. He's like, "You shouldn't have done that," and it's the Great One.
I looked at Voxier and I'm like, great. Job.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Just looking at the broken mask, just like confused and like scared. He's gonna quickly hand it back to Connor and just,
What? That makes no friggin' sense.
Thanks for the.
And the broken
He's
pieces
literally
that-
the one
Maybe we could
person
get
I
some
didn't
duct
want
tape?
you to show it to.
he's gonna put his hood up and like retreat into his cloak.
I didn't give it to him. He just kind of took it from me because I was like, who wants to see if I'm telling the truth? So he was just like, yank. So,
He's just gonna
I
like put
wanted
his
to
hood
use
up
it
and
too,
retreat into his
damn it.
cloak. So he's just like kind of a ball right now.
The fire disappeared.
The
Yeah, no,
fire,
the fire's
no.
out now. It has been like an
It
hour.
comes to the back of the snow.
Our warmth now.
It is a very warm day. I don't know why you guys need a fire.
For light
It is very It's
and
very
to cook our
bright.
food.
To cook our food probably is the better option.
You guys have non-perishables,
Probably
bro.
hungry. Now we were hungry. We wanted.
Well, we live in a time before canning exists.
That's not
So-
true. That's not true. That's not true.
That's not true.
you can still like salt and cure meat and shit. Like there's still ways to preserve.
But listen, man, nothing will beat a nice, delicious meal roasted over
You
the
guys have
campfire.
roasted lizard.
Or
You guys
Kevin
have
Bacon's
roasted lizard
sandwich.
Actually, the
gizzard.
real reason we
You know what? I want to roast some.
No.
the
Anyways,
real reason
oh my god, we're spending all of our
I'm
time on
muted
this
for a reason.
fucking
I
hill.
the real reason we made the campfire is so we can make the campfire
Um,
song.
It's almost like we're making a
There,
personal
end of joke, we
challenge
go
to
on, we
like
move
not
you
move
guys have
today.
roasted lizard gizzard. It is
So,
terrible. That is all you have left.
woo! Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's get out of here.
My brain right now.
Lux here still has his foot up.
Sorry that we are kind of
Anyways,
making a couple
you
of
guys
screw-ups.
continue on.
Yeah.
Alright,
yes.
as you keep walking, you notice there is. Okay, I see. You notice there is a large amount of these swords leading up to a staircase. As you walk up, you see you start to walk onto the staircase, and you see this.
Scary looking.
Are these like the 3 swords we saw
Yes.
when we were falling? Whoa. Is there a crown? Like, wasn't there a crown on it also?
We don't have the budget
Oh,
for that
picture?
anymore.
No. Fair enough.
Not everything's deductible, kid.
Not everything's deductible. Connor will look up at these fucking humongous fucking building-sized swords and just go, wow.
You notice that these swords are a
Those-
lot bigger than the last ones you saw.
Remember those like super big robots in the stories? Yeah. These probably belong to those guys. Ah, robots.
I remember that one play that they used to put on at the orphanage about these like teenage kids who would go into spandex and then have giant robots and save the world a bunch. Really
The
cool.
wi-
Remember
you hear
that,
the
Connor?
wind whisper, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?"
Just Ventus, actually. It's Ventus making physical form. What the fuck is this guy talking
Oh my gosh.
Connor's gonna look at him like, well, not much we can do just looking at the swords all day, so we can continue onwards if you want. That's my
Sure.
vote.
Yep.
Any objections?
Where is there to continue?
Agumon.
Upwards.
I would imagine
Yeah.
straight ahead. Yeah.
I don't see a path.
You're-
Sorry.
You're on it.
Okay, I vote to continue as well then.
I
I'm sorry, I'm still blind
I
here,
don't see
okay?
a path.
Thanks, Adam.
You're standing on it.
I'm still a little bit blind, okay?
Well, you guys make it here.
I've been
Hey,
trying
Adam,
really hard.
why do you have a cane on there and your
I'm
glasses?
trying really
and-
hard to get this to fucking work, okay?
Oh, wow.
You guys see this, and Adam, you're like, "I'm blind," and you bump into a bunch of those rocks that were standing there, and this giant smoke pile starts pluming out.
Oh, fuck. We're gonna summon the Lord
Um,
of Sinners. God damn it.
Okay, I have my vision
great.
back.
Does anybody
Hayden, please don't make us fight this boss,
Does anybody
please.
do anything?
I try to blow out the fire with my wind.
You make the fire even stronger.
Ah, I see.
Okay, great.
Can I? Can I? Blood is a kind of liquid. Can I use blood magic to put out
Your
the fire?
blood boils, and it makes everyone go, "Ew, that's stinky."
Oh come on! It's
What's your blood
liquid.
alcohol content? What's the blood alcohol content of your blood? Because that might make it actually flammable.
0. He doesn't drink.
I'm still
fair.
underage, dude.
That and the blood he makes, I don't think it's magical,
Yeah.
right? So I don't think it matters.
Well, that's why I asked the blood alcohol content of the blood that he
As-
produces, not his own blood alcohol
As the
content.
smoke starts to plume out even more, you see the smoke stop, and the wind starts flowing a bit harder and spinning around you, and the leaves are getting picked up by the wind. And you see this almost like wind tornado around you. Not strong enough to be scary, but just enough to be noticeable. And as this happens,
It
Just
feels
enough
nice.
to move my cloak in a very cool
Yeah.
way.
I start slowly shifting my body to look at Ventus.
she shrugs.
What the frick are you looking at?
You guys
I ignore Von Sierra and wait.
You
to see
guys
what
see
happens.
this enormous blue mana circle form under you, and you see these runes in between the circles. As there's a circle for each person, a circle for each layer, and a rune for each letter. You guys can't read what the runes say, but as it fully forms, the world around you is changed. It doesn't It's not like you teleported, but it's like the world has been terraformed around you. And you guys are now here.
Well,
Interesting. What the fuck was that?
so I'm guessing we're never going home, apparently. Because I'm not
We've
even
gone
sure
through,
we're in
like-
the same dimension anymore.
We've gone through 4 portals. This cannot
I just
be
explained to you that this one was not like the others, Adam. This was not like a portal.
I'm not sure we're even in the same dimension anymore.
Voxier, can you roll an intelligence for me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
I'm
great.
Ha,
I've suspicion your
Okay.
hunch is-
okay. Is that a save or a
Check.
check? Pretty good.
Okay, you can tell that this is still the same dimension. You,
Okay, so doesn't seem like anything has actually changed that much fundamentally. It's just the physical aesthetic of it. We're still in the same area, which is good.
Okay, well,
Um,
what happens if I walk out of the
nothing,
circle?
you're fine.
Okay.
well, we better get going again, I guess.
Guess we continue down the yellow brick road, guys. Even though there is no road or yellow bricks.
Yeah, that raises one issue. Where do we go?
Caden, I have an idea.
Yes.
I know this is gonna sound far-fetched, and if you say no, I understand. Can I use perception? Because this is kind of like a sixth sense us magic users have, to try to sense the nearest mana signature of a person, so we can follow that.
Go ahead. Roll it with advantage.
Hey. Oh my god, I just thought of another idea that we could possibly do. That might just completely eliminate this challenge completely. And I would understand if you won't let me do it, kid. But can I send a sending to Belfiore?
Logan, you're able to tell
Who?
here, this area. This is the strongest,
The skull?
strongest sense of mana is this area. Voxier, yes you can.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Ascending, and I'm gonna say, how do I need to...
Why not Magna herself?
This is Voxier. We are lost.
Help.
Can you help us? That's 10 words.
And how is he going to respond?
What?
You said, can you help us?
You should probably say we are trapped, not lost, because they're just gonna think we got lost in a damn forest or something.
Also, like, how can they help us? We don't know. We don't know where we are. How are
Say
they supposed-
Captain's been kidnapped.
There. Oh yeah, Captain's been kidnapped. Captain's been kidnapped. That's 13 words. So I'm just saying, I'm just sending this so they know where we are, and if they can help us, that they know to help us.
Okay.
Not expecting this to actually.
Also, Connor, I'm
much.
telling you now, Magna has never been here. And she doesn't know you guys well enough to send a portal here.
That is
Well, no,
one of my two second.
I thought he was trying to like send a message to get help that way. So I'm like, if we're gonna try that anyway, why not just send it to Magna herself? But he was not trying to do that, so.
I was just trying to actually communicate with them, so that way, if they can help us, they know to help us.
Anyway, I walked towards the skull without saying anything.
Do you investigate the skull?
Yes, I wish to.
Roll investigation.
Yay. Without advantage.
You touch the skull, and you just have a violent reaction within your body, and you realize this is the skull of a demon lord from ancient times.
I look at it and I'm fucking terrified.
What is it, Connor?
This is a skull of the devil. You see him freaking out.
Okay, well, seeing as it's fossilized, it's pretty old, so I don't think we have too much to worry about right now. Whatever killed it, or however it died, probably not here
You see
currently.
the sword in its fucking ribcage, and I'm sure you can understand how it died.
Well, I don't know. It could have fell on its sword, like that one other play that
Its sword is
the
pointing
orphan
down.
children would put on. You don't know how that gravity works for devils.
I do! I made them!
He is the one person that would know, actually.
Yeah, we don't know the exact events that transpired.
I do! I made it happen!
You're not the great one.
I am!
You're just some phony. No, you're not.
The
I don't
great one
believe
is
in you.
only a fraction of my brain.
No,
Yeah, no, bro Jose moment?
No.
Connor's gonna like snap himself back.
Snap back
into,
to
like,
reality. Oh,
normalcy.
there goes gravity, yo. There goes
Goes
gravity, chokes again.
And like, anyway, you guys just want to continue on the path.
There isn't a path.
I
I mean,
guess.
There's like a path like right here. It's like path-ish. There's like
As you guys are all conversing, you see a little guy.
Oh,
You
God.
see this little guy.
He's such a
He
little
comes
guy.
out, he's like, "Ah! What the fuck? People!
what?
Those words.
Hello? Hello, small little.
It is like
mushroom
a
man.
quarter of your size.
Oh my God, I love you.
I like bend
Hello,
down.
little mushroom man. Can I take you home with me? You're
He tries to
adorable.
like run away. And he's like waving his arms in the sky.
I grab him and pick him
Eh.
up. I grab him and pick him up.
Hey now. Put the little guy down. He does not belong to you.
We need to ask him questions.
Yeah, but you're gonna scare him by picking him up and saying, "Lamo, I want to take you
These
home."
guys come out of the fog and they're like, "What are you doing with Scott?"
We were just gonna ask some questions about where we are.
Put our friend down.
Oh my God, you guys are so
Now?
adorable. I love you all.
Cash walks up behind Connor and like whispers, I don't know, I'm not looking much, but that Scott guy. I was feeling mushrooms lately.
Frog the Toad looks at you dead in the eyes and he's
Oh,
like, "I don't like what you just said about our friend Scott."
He was kidding. You were kidding.
I don't think he was.
He was
Voxier's
kidding.
going to slowly
like-
put him down and just like, yeah,
You-
yeah.
You see him like slightly salivating and wipe his lip. I was like, yeah, yes, I was kidding.
Connor stands up. He's like, "Hi, I'm Connor, and these are my friends."
Hello, I'm
Alchema,
Voxier.
Yak,
Can we be friends with you all?
You know, we're Magic Knights from the Black Bulls. We just want to go home.
What are you creatures? You look
Can we
ugly.
make this our home now?
We're humans.
Did you guys kill the giant?
What? Wait, what did you say, Voxier? What,
Nothing.
you said something about visible?
No, he asked if they killed the giant.
You're talking about that thing? No. That's here.
Yeah.
That's been here since before the.
Oh.
That's been here since before the golem.
What's the golem?
The golem? You don't know about the golem? You must be lying.
Teach me. I'm genuinely not lying. I am just ignorant. Please let me learn.
Axel Venture walks up a bit and he's like, well, we are the children of the golem. Here, it's easier to show you. And, you...
I have a suspicion I know what this golem's going to be. Connor walks with them expeditiously.
No, James, Scott does not have to defeat your 7 evil exes, you fucking bitch. Good question, though.
I'm just trying to say, I didn't know lunch could look so cute.
I look at Gash and I'm like, you need to stop telling them that you're going to eat them, or we're not getting anywhere.
Frog the Toad looks over at Axel Venture and he's like, Axel, I don't like the blue one. He's pretty ugly and he wants to eat Scott. Axel nods and he's like, yeah, I know, they are pretty ugly creatures, but we'll at least show him the golem.
Damn!
I look up at Frog the Toad.
Can I join your lifestyle, please?
The saliva in my mouth say, who said I was just gonna stop at Scott?
Punch
I would
Gash in
gladly
the face.
abandon
Shut
everything.
up! You are ruining this for us.
What did you say, Boxier?
He's just like, I love you all. You guys are the best things I have ever seen.
Thanks, I guess. If you follow us, we'll take you to the golem.
I walk up to Frog the Toad real quick. I'm like, hey, Mr. Frog the Toad.
Yes.
How long have you guys lived here for? How old are you guys? Is my question.
Well, I'm like, I don't know, I think I turned 202 last year.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, that makes
Scott-
sense. You guys are fucking
Scott
ancient.
speaks up, he's like, everyone that's a child of the golem lives forever. If you didn't know that, then you're quite silly.
We're not
We
from
are
these
silly. We are
lands.
silly.
We came from a different set of lands. I look to
These
the
are the only
left.
lands.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. This is the only
The
lands.
golem provides. The golem loves. And the golem, it knows all. And the golem has told us that these lands are the only lands. So stop trying to lie to me and follow us to the golem.
We are.
Dash is gonna like turn the back to the children and like start sharpening a knife. Just
What is wrong
like
with you?
turn around and just.
Calling them children seems just factually incorrect. Just because they're
They're
tiny.
children in their minds, but they are
Adam.
ancient beings.
It's needs to meet. You know, we love that. What am I rolling?
Oh, For
Yeah, what are
what?
you trying to roll for?
You. Did you not
No.
tell me to roll something? It's like everything started lagging. Okay,
Do you guys follow them to the golem?
we're good.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Okay. So you
Luxier follows them very, like,
guys follow the children of the golem. And they're like, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we have a few other brothers and sisters.
Oh my God! There's a bird. There's
We
a
have our-
bird. I love.
Its name-
Our
Yeah,
friend
it's just like-
Yeti,
Yeah, it just
our
looks
friend
like Connor.
Seed, Calico Thungreaves, and well, our good friend Sir Grimblewalt,
I love them.
And of course, the statue.
Is the statue the golem?
No. The statue is a statue, silly.
You're right.
Yeah, you're so silly, Connor. Don't you understand that a statue is a statue and the golem's a golem?
Sure do. Now I do.
Connor, roll the perception with advantage.
Okay. I sure will, boss. Sure will, chief. Perception.
Okay. You
24.
sense some mana coming off of this statue.
Oh, fucking great. No,
It's
fucking
not-
wonderful.
It's not a malicious mana, it's just mana.
I touched the statue, what
Oh,
happens?
okay. So you touch the statue, and you feel the ground around you crumbling. The statue starts shaking off the rock.
Why did you do that, Connor?
As they're like, what's going on? The statue is... Oh, that's the map. They're like, the
I
statue is...
see.
It disappeared from the back room.
No, it didn't.
No, he put it... He deleted it.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
I see. Connor, you just got the D&D campaign ended.
I look up, I'm like, oh, wonderful. What the fuck?
All of the children of the golem back up in
This is
fear.
why you don't touch the statue.
Oh, yeah, that's why I don't touch the statue. I didn't know that. Drag.
Maybe
I
if you
want
just
to-
stopped before you acted,
Yeah,
maybe
to
things
take
like this
this
wouldn't happen.
The dragon,
You know, maybe.
the dragon looks at all of you and is like, "Who fucked with my slumber?"
He did, and he points to Connor.
The green one, and he points his scaly finger. Did you do this?
Accidentally, yes.
He grabs you by your tiny throat and lifts you in the air. And he's like, explain to me why I shouldn't splatter you on these pink grounds right now.
Because that would be very messy and gross and a waste of your time.
Roll a persuasion.
Explain to me why I shouldn't eat you then. That wouldn't be messy and gross. And a waste of my time.
I taste
She'll
very
hit the gritty for you.
I taste very gross. And I'm very bad for you. I have multiple diseases.
Like
I am a
Clement?
human.
If I check
I am a
his
human after
character
all.
sheet real quick. Where did I put it? Dragons. And then I check.
He'll hit the gritty for you if you.
Okay, he's only immune to being frightened. So you're able to persuade him into thinking that.
Okay. Well, it was good playing with you guys. Persuasion, you say, huh? All right. Well, I have a lucky point. Let's see how this goes.
Roll again.
Well, 17 would be the natural. Fail. Well. Well.
You persuade
yes!
him into thinking you taste nasty. He throws you onto the ground. Roll a d6.
All right.
You lose 2 health.
2. Oh no.
He looks at all of you and he's like, "Hey, no, I threw you right there." He looks at all of you and he's like, "What are you doing here with the children of the golem?"
They took us here.
They graciously let us in here to see the golem.
Sir Grimblewaltz, is this true?
Gash just like trying to quickly put his knives away. Knife and his marker away.
Sir Grimblewaltz is like nodding his head. He's like, "Yes, it's true." The dragon cracks its neck and settles down onto the ground. And he looks at you, 5, and he's like,
10,000 years.
now why should I let you pass just to see the golem?
Because you want to go home. That's all we want to do is go home.
Where is your home, boy?
Fucking the Clover Kingdom.
You see his eyes widen a bit, and then it goes back to normal. And he's like, the Clover Kingdom? How did you get here?
Various portals. A lot.
Ah.
A lot of plot.
A lot of
It must
mistakes.
have been those damn fish
A lot
people.
of- A lot of jumping. Oh, you know the fish
Yes.
people too? Yeah,
Yes, they're
racist.
very racist.
Yeah, we made the mistake of trusting them. That was one of
Oh,
our mistakes.
God. I remember killing their leader once. They had a megalodon as their leader. He's dead now because of me. He said that all dragons are stinky, and I did not like that.
What was his name?
His name? It was
Yeah.
Megalodon Mike.
No. It was man, what was his name? I'm gonna make him roll a history because this was a long time ago.
Might I just say that you smell really nice, Mr. Dragon, sir?
Right. You smell of niceness and graciousness and amazing.
Oh wow. Yeah, he's able to remember.
You're surprised the dragon rolled that.
He
It's a dragon.
didn't remember
No, he
or did
remembers.
remember?
I
Okay.
believe it was. I think it was Megalodon Mike.
Mike.
He had a son. I think it was Mako Jr.
Mako Mike. Mako Mike. I remember Mako Mike. How about Hugo Hammerhead or whatever?
Yes, he did have 2 sons. He also had a daughter, but I think I ate her.
You know, that's fair.
Who joined?
He did call you Stinky old one. I think someone
Oh,
left and
okay.
then joined again.
Yeah, I had to fix.
Anyways, if you're out this far,
But what I
there's no way you're making it back home.
Great.
How is that great or wonderful? You humans always confuse me.
I'm being sarcastic.
What is
being
sarcasm?
It's when I say one
So
thing
you're
but mean
lying
another.
to me.
No. I wasn't even talking to you, I was talking to myself.
So you're crazy and you're lying to me.
No!
He is schizophrenic. He is talking
Just looks at
just
the
talking
dragon,
to
and he-
You
random
never
person.
hear me talk to myself. What do you mean?
Bro,
I
I
always
just
do
look at,
talk to my head.
Gash just looks at the dragon. Me personally, I wouldn't take his disrespect. I mean, I'm just
What the
saying.
fuck, bro? Why is everyone fucking trying to throw me under the bus?
The dragon's like, quiet, blue one,
I'm not.
or else I will have your head.
Gash just starts hitting the gritty. I wouldn't kill me. Look what I can do. And just fucking.
The dragon looks at you and just
Just
like
starts crazy
scratches his head and he's like, how are you able to do that? Such moves are beyond my comprehension. Anyways,
See, look, you wouldn't wanna kill somebody like this. He's like grabs his leg and his head and starts doing the fucking, I don't know what it's called. The fucking my brain. Whatever.
Bro.
Anyways,
Cash, can you roll like
No,
can you roll acrobatics to start fucking
roll it with
breakdancing?
advantage.
Yoda on the
And
team.
nobody does the cha-cha slide like he does.
bro, you just like see him like Gash just start going down to try like do like a head spin and the fucking like wave. Fuck, or into the worm. Fuck brain.
He starts doing the
Is it
Harlem Shake.
acrobatics?
He just- Okay, yeah, you're breaking it
Oh my
down
God,
sexual
you
style. Goated with the sauce. You see the dragon like start to copy your
Dragon
moves.
class,
To the left.
You see the dragon start to copy your moves, and he's like, "Wow, these are some wonderful dance moves. I'll have to show these to my my woman someday, my beautiful wife."
You have
Yes.
a wife?
I have a great dragon wife, who is greatly a dragon.
I did not expect that.
What? Where is she at? Is she like around?
She
this
lives in the
place?
skies.
Oh, that's awesome. That's actually
Dragons in the
super cool.
sky.
There's like sky. Is there like
The
a
one
sky
dream I had.
island or
Mr.
something?
Mr. Dragon,
In the
sir.
sky.
What? Everybody just talked at once. I don't fucking understand.
I'll say
Dragons in the sky.
I said,
This
wow,
is
are
like
there
that
like
dream I
sky
had.
islands? Are there like sky islands or something? And then Gash said his thing.
And Voxier also said something. So Voxier, now you say your thing.
Dragons in the sky. This is like that one dream I had about dragons in the
Say
sky.
Gash, say your thing.
I was going to ask the dragon to like hold his hands out in like a T formation. It's like, watch, this is an amazing dance move. And like Gash hits the wave and throws it to the dragon.
He hits it back and he's like, damn, this shit is incredible.
I can see who Gash's new best friend is.
I like how this
I don't know
is
if
the
it's an ice
opposite of
dragon or
One
if it's a
Piece
fucking
D&D.
lightning dragon, but
This is the opposite of One Piece D&D.
And I just want to preface this. I didn't know touching the statue would just summon the dragon. I was like, that's interesting.
okay, guys.
Examine it a little bit.
In exchange for these wonderful dance moves that we have presented you with, would you mind taking us home? Or if you may, if you can?
Really quickly, he's gonna answer Connor's thing that Connor asked a minute ago, where he was like, she lives in the skies, they're sky islands. He's like, no, there is not a sky island, or whatever. I don't know how a sky island would work, per se, but no, her wings are so strong that with every flap, she's able to stay in the sky for another 100 years.
Okay. I start playing with the wind. I start making like a tornado on my finger and playing with that.
He blows it out, he's like, none of that's in my forest. You may not disturb the trees.
And it's like small on my finger.
You notice like one of the cherry blossoms gets like blown up into it, and he like he does like the rock stare, the fucking.
Okay.
Mr. Dragon, if you don't mind me asking, one, what is your name? And two, what magic do you have? Or do you have any
My
magic?
my name is Saphira Vizirion.
Go into Google Translate?
No, that is not a Google Translate thing.
Well, Saphira is a type of thing.
Well, Saphira is literally just sapphire. I just was like, what sounds like sapphire? Saphira.
Oh, it's the name of the dragon in Aragon.
Is it? I didn't know
Okay.
that. Anyways.
Yeah. Saphira is the name of the dragon in Aragon.
I just took sapphire and was like, what sounds like sapphire but isn't sapphire? Saphira. And then Vizirion, I was just like, what's a cool dragon fantasy name? And I took one off of the internet. Anyways, he's
Fair
like,
enough.
well, my magic is, well, as you can tell, sapphire magic.
Yeah, Viserion is one of the three dragons. Okay, that's from Game of Thrones. Okay, so you named him after two dragons from different
Well,
media.
no,
That's pretty cool.
because,
accident.
well, by accident, yes. Anyways, he looks at you,
fun.
Voxier, and he's like, I cannot bring you.
What is your lady's magic then?
I'm killing you with the gun.
I got a gun.
Says,
No,
Um,
girls gonna.
he looks at you, Voxier, and he's like, I'm sorry, Purple Boy. I cannot bring you boys home, for I am to protect this forest with all of my life.
I understand, Your Majesty. May I call you Your Majesty?
I am not of royal
Is that
blood,
like a-
but it does strike a chord within me. Anyways, children of the golem,
Well, Mr. Sapira, at least I taught you.
what were you saying?
I said at least I've taught you some dance moves to keep yourself limber and moving throughout all these years.
By the way,
If I ever knew how to get back here, I would come back and dance lessons.
by the way, just so you guys know, the reason he was covered in rock is because he's like, there is not a big enough weighted blanket for dragons, and when he's sleeping, he likes the weight. So.
Maybe we could do something
Bro,
about
he
that.
needs grippy socks like me.
Um,
Let's go.
Anyways, children of the golem, do you believe these humans should be let through? Or are they trustworthy? Frog, like, doesn't say anything because he's like, I don't know, one of them. Scott is like shaking his head vigorously no, and then the rest of them are like, yeah, it's fine. By the way, thanks, Gash, for that. Otherwise, it would have all been a yes. Saphira,
Oh, for just
That's
fucking
simultaneously
fighting with
put
the
us in
dragon.
danger and saved us from it somehow.
Saphira lifts one of his wings as a show to let you guys pass, and he's like, you may pass. But if I hear anything going on,
Buckbeard's gonna like graciously.
I may kill you.
Okay. Anyway, goodbye.
I feel like as like a continuation to the bit of him like dancing, like he froze a little bit of the ground so he can slide better or like spin better.
Do you guys continue on?
Voxier's gonna graciously bow before he walks past.
Do you guys continue on?
And
Sir.
so yes, as Gash walks by, he hits another wave to the dragon and continues walking.
Yeti will go with you guys.
I want his horns. This is a great thing.
You will not be getting them.
Well, obviously we're not getting them. What? Gash.
No, of course.
Anyways, you guys make it here, and you guys can tell instantly that this area is just like the Eternal Garden. But it's just even more potent.
Let's hope this time a ship doesn't crash into it. I see, guys. Yeah, she just starts frolicking through the fields. I fucking love these
It's
flowers.
raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. That
Pick
I
up
hope
the
it's not.
flowers.
you guys stop to smell the roses, and then you continue on.
Let's get addle on out of here.
Now, you guys, I don't know if you're 100% prepared for this, but you guys make it here.
Oh, I see.
I see.
Yeti
Well,
Yeti runs out.
You might have to do another bit of saving us
Yeti
again.
runs out, and he's like, Golem, I brought friends. And the Earth Spirit, Terran, walks up to him and picks him up and hugs him, and he's like, oh, hello. How's it going today, Yeti? And they start conversing.
Water spirit, earth spirit, star spirit, and then cloud spirit, flame spirit, wondrous.
Oh,
Hold
I
on,
see
wait.
what you did with Cassiopeia. Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe you can get rid of the wind spirit here.
And there's Aurora.
When we enter, does anything with Ventus happen? Like, does she get summoned into the real world? Or does she, like, stay in the book?
She hasn't noticed anything yet because she isn't looking. She's like
She's too busy
she's
playing
like
Candy
laying on your
Crush.
shoulder,
Taking a nap.
looking upwards.
Oh, so it's like a little devil on his shoulder. Okay, that's cool. We have been introduced to see the golem.
Gash has just like been overwhelmed with like the sensation of mine, like the sensation of mana, and like almost drops to one knee, and it's like
Um,
flowing from the individual.
Yeti steps over and he's like, "These are the friends I've brought with me. They're quite ugly, so don't hate them, but they're pretty cool. The dragon let them through. Oh, the statue let them through. Oh, hopefully he didn't hurt any of them. I know he gets quite grumpy when he's waking up from his sleep. I'll go say hi to your friends. You go and play with your aunt." Okay. The Earth Spirit steps in front of you guys and he's like, "How are you, boys? What can I do for you?"
Do you
Hello,
know
madam.
a way to go home?
We wish to return to the Clover Kingdom, which is a bit more specific than our home because they wouldn't know where that is.
The Clover Kingdom. Well, technically, you're already there.
Huh?
We're just kind of in a space between the Clover Kingdom and not existing.
That is mildly confusing and mildly concerning. May you please elaborate?
Well, you boys are human, correct?
Yes.
We think so.
Connor doesn't
Well-
answer.
A long, long time ago, humans just like you, they hunted us. Me and my elven friends here. They hunted us and almost killed us. So
Wait,
we
hold on.
decided to make a world where we can exist, where we don't have to be hunted. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So everybody here is an elf?
May
Or
I
spirit?
learn? May I get confirmation that you guys are not holding a grudge against all humans for that?
Well, I'm not.
Okay.
She isn't.
She, that's a he.
You sexist! And he bonked Connor on the back of the head.
You literally said madam earlier.
Yes.
I do not want to hear it.
Yes, yes I am.
The Earth Spirit looks you boys in the eyes and he's like, "I don't really know how you got here, but
Shark people, fish people. At
fish
the portal.
people.
Now we're here.
Nix," and the Water Spirit approaches. He's like, "What? Apparently some fish people sent these boys here." Fish people? What kind of fish people?
Some goldfish named Boss Geoldfish. Yet a couple people named Mingo Mike.
Oh.
Sammy Sardine. Yeah. Very racist individuals.
Great grandchildren. Oh. Well, at least I know they're alive. I didn't really realize
With a dragon.
that they were trying to get here so badly, but I guess it makes sense.
Well, they weren't. This kind of was an
Out of
accident.
character, they were. That's what that whirlpool was. They were trying to get here to fight the spirits.
Ah, okay.
That's why I was like telling you that from her mouth.
They were?
Well,
Well, is there any way to return to the space where we can go home? To the Clover Kingdom?
it might take a few days, and not everyone here may agree on it.
Great.
See,
I have a
you
bad
guys aren't
feeling
really
about
supposed
this.
to be
What's
here.
the process?
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
We are not here by choice. Our main goal is not being here anymore.
Oh, another question. Don't know if this is relevant or not, or if he ever is even here. I'm pretty sure he's not. But just in case he did come by, have you heard of a Charlie Black arriving here, or no?
I believe I've heard the name, but I've never met the man.
Wait, so but have you heard of his name being here
No.
recently?
It was a few
years.
years ago.
Okay. Interesting. Well, at least we know he's not here. He didn't end up here with us.
I mean, I think that's kind of a bad thing, but maybe that
Well, I
means
mean,
he's safe.
Maybe. Well, does Ventus notice now, or is she still just looking up?
You see a snot bubble coming from her nose as she is snoring away.
Snip schnozzing.
You can wake her up.
You guys are actually. No, I'm good. I don't want to see what would happen if she woke up. I'm gonna approach the Earth Spirit and be like, hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, of course, if a spirit were to, per se, enter one's grimoire of their attribute, what's all that about? Like, is there any, benefit to that?
Well, as far as I know, it's never happened before. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Emergency DM powers activate.
Yeah, we're level 20 now. We have all of our
Yeah,
powers
she's gonna-
unlocked.
Dash is gonna walk up to the water spirit and start see if she can bust it down as fluid as he can.
Bro, you could freeze the water spirit into an ice spirit.
I feel like that's just called murder.
I feel like that caused more complications instead of me just saying "hee haha funny." Break it down to the water spirit. See if they can match my flow. But I'm Tish.
I would just like to state that this is literally the opposite of what happened. That this session was the opposite of what happened when
I'm back, sorry.
Gallo tried to do the same thing to freaking in One Piece D&D with the dragon there.
Well, Mrs. Earth Spirit.
Mrs.
I opened my grimoire, or Mr. Earth Spirit, my bad. I opened my grimoire and show him Ventus's things on my book.
Oh, I know her. He touches your book and Ventus's image is gone. She is now in the real world.
Well, frick.
Is that a
I
good
feel-
thing or a bad thing, though?
She wakes up, she's like, what the
Is she
fuck?
still on my shoulder?
I was sleeping. And she turns around.
Well, you're back. You're home
She turns
now.
around to see Taryn, and she's like, Taryn? Nex? How did we get here?
Good fucking question, man. Let me tell you.
Taryn's like, Ventus, what were you doing in this boy's grimoire? Ventus is like, I wanted to see where he took me.
Chris Hansen just comes in have a seat, Ventus.
Don't try.
This boy, he has a 4-leaf grimoire, and, well, I'm told that makes a person very powerful. You remember the first, don't you? He had a 4-leaf. He was pretty cool. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can just go into anybody's grimoire. How'd you even get there? And she, shies away.
So, is there any, like, benefit to that, by the way? Is there any, like... Her being in my grimoire, what does that do for me? If nothing...
Well,
then-
eventually you'd gain her powers.
Ah, I see. How strong are you?
Oh, me or Ventus?
Ventus.
Ventus? She's pretty strong. Not as strong as me, though.
Out of all the spirits here, is she the weakest?
No.
Well, I have no contentions with her staying in my book. I was just asking what that entails. So, if she wants to leave, by all means.
Yes, Gabriel.
As I did earlier, I'm going to look at the water spirit, and I'm going to be like, if you're made of water, then you can flow like one. I challenge you to a dance off, because that's Gash right now. Gash is in a dancing mood.
I see Gash's character is now just the dancer.
Hmm.
Well, I mean,
Really
I
funny
don't
about
have
that.
anything else to go off right
We
now.
have a
It's just-
character named the Dancer in this D&D.
Yep, we do. Yep. Wait.
He's probably with the he's probably with the Jester King.
He is.
No.
No, the water spirit looks at you, blasts you in the face with a little bit of water. So, like, not like hard, but like a water balloon amount. And she's like, I don't feel like dancing.
A cat getting it's one of those cat sprays.
I'd be like that. He's like, Gash is gonna do the wave and shoot ice back at her. We can both play that game.
It goes through her, and Terran catches it behind his bed.
Obviously not enough like as like an attack per se, more as like what she did as a slight annoyance.
She's made of water. You're basically like throwing nut
Like
on
with
her.
I'm sorry, that is the worst way to describe
I'm
that.
sorry. Sorry, hold on.
It's the truth.
That's wait, no.
Just real quick, run
Ow.
that back. No, just like run that back. I know.
Can we like redo that, please? TOS.
I can do that. That is a word you are allowed to say.
Anyway,
Ow. I think that would be more like throwing like frozen flesh, frozen blood
Nope.
at somebody, or frozen flesh
Nope.
at somebody. Not
Nope.
like
It's. She literally looks at you with disgust, Gash.
I am so concerned and terrified about how their biology works now.
You are on a list.
Dash just like sighs and walks away. It's just damn, the dragon was cooler than you guys.
The statue?
And I'm just going to walk back.
oh, the I touched the statue and it turned into a real
Well, yeah,
dragon.
I know that, but we call him the statue.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Well,
Why not just
I
call him
feel
by
like
his
that's
name?
the meaning.
Yeah, why not just call him by his name?
Yeah,
Saphira.
Saphira's a
It's
wonderful
his
person.
nickname. Did you guys not hear anybody call him the statue?
Yeah, we did, but we thought it was an actual statue, not an actual dragon. So we're gonna call the dragon
Terran
by
looks at
his
you guys and
name.
he's like, well, he was only
me
covered
by
in rock like that because he
your
asked me
name.
to. He needs to wait to sleep.
Anyway, what is the people that are not spirits here? I imagine they're not. What do they look like?
Like the
how do they look?
pictures.
They have no, but my question is, do they have white hair and like a red line on their face?
Yes. They are elves. They already said that.
What's No. Okay. The red lines mean that they're being reincarnated with
Mm.
dark magic. That's why I asked
No,
that.
they don't.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Anyway, I look at the other elves. Or no, the elves. All of the elves. And I go like, so what's this going to take to get home? Like what does the process entail?
It takes a lot of our power.
And I go dance with the dragon before we go home.
It's gonna take a couple days anyway.
Don't steal that dragon. Don't steal the female dragon's husband, dude. That's not cool.
I'm not stealing him, I'm just bonding time with the homie.
You know, just romantically dancing in the moonlight with your homie.
Yeah.
It is bright, it is midday. I don't know what you're talking about.
Homie, me like.
Anyway, so is there anything you like need from us to do, or just want us to wait around?
You can wait around for a while. You'll need to hide from Celestis, though.
Who?
Why?
He doesn't like humans.
Oh, so some of them still hold grudges.
Oh.
That's information I would have liked to know.
Well, you
known
didn't
earlier.
ask that.
Some of them
You
Oh,
asked if
You might not
I.
like humans.
To be fair,
You might not
Yeah,
like humans, but
he
you'll love
did
my dance
say-
moves.
he did say he doesn't hold a grudge. Never said anything about anyone else.
I want to be mad, but that
I
is
can't wait to
completely
warn you on
fair.
the
That is a
dance
completely fair point, Connor, and I hate you for it.
Okay, I guess. Anyway,
What did Connor say? I'm sorry. I've been shutting my
said-
brain off.
I
Later
said
on.
to be fair, they said, the Terran said, I don't hold a
And he
grudge.
said it just like that, too.
He said nothing else about anyone else. He emphasized the I don't hold a grudge.
Fair, honestly. I figured.
Well, if we're just gonna wait around,
No, I understand that.
Caden, I have a
Yeah?
question. We saw the captain do Monoskin earlier in the days. Can I try to mimic what I saw him doing?
Roll an
By
intelligence,
rolling
yeah.
intelligence.
You're able to get, like, your hand monoskin. And you're like, you're putting a lot of more mana than you need into this because you just don't know exactly how to do it. But you see, like, this green energy flare on your hand, and you're like, whoa.
Well, that's what. And everyone else can do their thing, but I do want to talk to one of the elves afterwards. Everyone else can do their
I
thing.
was like, if the elves are so like dense in mana, would we be able to ask the elves how to like better control our mana
You
flow?
can try. This is D&D after all. You could talk to any of these people.
Fair enough. I'll walk up to Terran because you know I would love to talk to
That
him.
is
He
true.
is disgusted with me for some reason. Oh, Lamau, fucking.
The elves are the ones with
large
actual
on the
names
screen.
and not just. The elves are the ones with full names, not flame spirit name or water spirit name.
I like this one the most. I think I'm gonna go with this one.
I like this one. He's cool. Astro
Bro said
Polygraph.
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 It says polyglyph.
Gash is gonna walk up.
Astro Polyglot.
Polyglyph. The One Piece.
He's really good at speaking languages. That's his ability. That's his magic. Language magic.
I've read stories that the once elves were good with magic, like kind of almost had a natural affinity for it. Would you be able to teach me how to control my mana better, or
Astro looks up from a book and looks at you and is like, humans?
No.
When did you get in here?
Wow.
Well, like I had a dance off with a dragon, and then we kind of walked here, and we're trying to get home, but it's gonna take a couple of days. So I figured I'd learn something while I'm here.
You have to excuse me. I haven't seen one of your... He looks you up and down. Species in almost 1,000 years now.
I'm used to racism. It's alright. You can be wrong.
Yeah, they're racist
but-
towards us. This is a horrible feeling.
Now we know how those crustaceans felt.
Okay, in their defense,
Man,
they were like...
imagine being.
Use
Anyways,
that word.
In
Now I
their
know how
defense,
Gabe feels.
these are the last elves remaining. Humans almost eradicated them.
No, we get it. No, we get it. It's just damn. It feels rough, man. Racism is
Also,
still
like, it's not fair.
feels rough being a minority and hunted down. Feels rough, honestly. I couldn't imagine ever having to be that. Anyways.
No, same.
I mean, realistically, your guys' characters...
I mean, I
your
would just
guys-
like not.
Your
You
guys'
know what I mean?
characters could not understand that, no.
Well, I mean, being discriminated against is like a commoner's entire being, so.
Yeah,
Also, like, we're orphans, so, like, that's another complete social
actually,
class.
no.
So
The
Adam
people
and
in
Gaz
your
wouldn't
village
know
are
it.
very friendly towards you. The only people you've ever had discriminate against you is when you've gone into town.
Oh, did you read my backstory?
Yeah, no, definitely not for Mr.
No, I-
Boxier. No one in the village likes him.
They're still at least nice to him, as you have told from the 8 sessions you have played.
Homie is very serious on this point.
Yes,
He is firm in his beliefs.
because I have made them that way. They may not like him, but they're not gonna fucking cast him out because he's weird.
But Dash is gonna kind of like look at him like,
Yo, it's worth
well,
one.
you haven't seen one of us in thousands of years. I can be a good impression.
What did you say? You're very quiet.
Again, killing myself. I said, since you haven't seen my kind in 1,000 years, I'm hoping I can make a good impression for you. You should know that we've changed, even if slightly.
Most of us, anyway.
I don't know. The last time I saw you guys, your mana wasn't so dirty.
That doesn't sit right with me.
Well,
Damn.
I mean,
Is he calling?
thousands of
wait,
years of.
Is he calling Dash's mana dirty?
He's the only one who has talked to him, yes.
I think
Well, no. What I was meaning is, okay. The confusion came. I thought he could have been talking about the humans from before.
No, the humans
I
from
understand.
before had a much purer mana. They were closer to elves than you guys are.
Damn.
Well, I'm,
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I see.
well, I mean-
Okay.
that would make sense because, well, for
This is
lack of
getting a
better
big
terms, humans didn't
eugenic
intermingle with you guys. And so we've had to, mingle with ourselves, and so obviously the man is going to be disrupted from below. After all, a river splits off into smaller streams eventually.
It just feels like your mana isn't even blessed.
Okay, this is getting very
Oh, yes.
eugenicsy now.
It feels... I can sense that you're not loved
listen,
by
I'm
the
just-
earth.
Fuck.
I'm not loved by my parents either, so I mean that's something we
No,
have in common.
no, that is not the same
Okay,
kind of
idol
love.
Eichmann.
You,
What are you gonna next propose? The final solution for all humans? What?
Yes.
Voxier not having seen the show at all and not understanding what I'm saying.
Oh no, I understand what you're saying.
Is
I
the-
just also understand that what you're saying is eugenics.
I don't know
Um,
where you keep bringing that up from, because they have not mentioned that once.
It's literally what you're describing is that philosophy.
Okay, whatever.
But
Anyway, Akuma and the rest.
Gash is going well.
Oh, I thought Gash was done. My bad.
If you guys wanna, I can take.
Go,
I can put a
go,
pin in it
Gash,
for
go.
now.
Gash, go. Just go. I thought you were done. That's why I said that.
He can. Yeah, well, is there a way to, as you say, restore? You know, the love with the mana, love with Earth, or is it that bond far severed too far?
Well, there is a way to be blessed by the earth once again, but it takes years for humans.
Well, if it's a step towards mending the relationship between humans and elves, if anyone will, I will be the one to take a first step.
Alright then. He closes his book. This will be the first time I've ever done this, but he sticks out his hand to give you a handshake.
Oh shit!
Gash will shake his hand.
I'll teach you the ways to become loved by the earth again.
Gash, like with a smile on his face, like, oh, by the way, my name is Gash. What's yours?
Estro.
Nice to meet you, Esther. And kind of, well, like, listen, kind of like during the handshake, kind of bow to him in a sign of respect.
Don't do that. I am not the... Yeah, just don't.
Yo, character growth for Gat? No, just but anyways, cool. I don't know what else to do for
He
that,
leaves
so...
you over here in the corner, and then whatever Logan was gonna say. Also, Akuma is here, so you don't have to play him.
Akuma, Akuma.
Not that.
That's literally all he did last session was Akuma, Akuma.
Said more there than he has ever in any other session.
Connor is just gonna do things after everyone. Is gonna go talk to an elf after everyone else does their things.
Adam, you haven't said anything yet. Literally the entire session. Wanna do something? Adam?
I talk.
I honestly don't know what to do. Like I've got nothing to do.
You can go like sit down in the corner, I guess, if you don't want to do anything. But like, that's boring. You can go talk to someone.
Try to think of like. I mean, I'm trying to think of someone I could talk to help me figure out how to use my magic or something. But nothing's coming to mind.
It doesn't even have to be about that, though. You can just go talk to someone to talk to someone. You don't have. It doesn't have to be a beneficial thing all the time. I think you're overthinking.
Gash just
You know what?
break danced to like do
He
a
broke it down
dragon.
sexual style. He broke it down sexual style in front of a
You have
dragon.
nothing to say when someone with freaking Gash was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna break it down sexual style to save us from this dragon." You have nothing to react to that. Like, dang, that was crazy.
You can't be stupider than me breaking it down to a dragon and saving our lives. Like you can't be dumber. Like you can't go slower. You just say something.
Akuma has to like just like sit down and just like fucking.
It's not a very talky session. You know what? I for some reason can't move my character. I don't know why.
Process what the fuck just happened.
I see Akuma's doing nothing.
Why can't I
I
move
have
my
no
character?
idea, bro.
Just tell him where
Yeah.
you want to move, and he'll move you. I'm sure.
Well, okay. Can you move me up? What?
To the 4
Up there.
spirits. You want to get gangbanged by 4 spirits at once?
No, I want. Wait. Are they talking or something? Are they having a conversation?
They are. But
Oh, never
I mean,
mind
you can
then.
walk in.
I was gonna hang out with the water spirit, but that was when she was down here, not when you moved them all up there. Never mind.
You can like move up here
I
and
don't-
talk to them. It doesn't matter.
Can I see what's in the box?
You can.
No.
I'm gonna walk up to the box.
What's in the
First, roll a
box?
strength.
opened the
Roll a
box.
strength check to see if you can, because this is a
Uh-oh.
concrete box.
What the fuck? Mike, are you
It's like a
kidding
concrete
me?
box. Roll a fucking
No.
strength.
No, not that. My character sheet.
What are you
Where is
talking
it?
about? Where is it? Why did you add a character, Adam?
I didn't.
Who the fuck is
What's going
Epikri Jaho then?
I don't fucking
Hold on.
know.
Let me look. Black Bulls.
What's
Adam.
going on?
Let me see. Edit. Oh, it's because you're fucking on your Kenji account, not your Adam account.
What the fuck are you talking
You
about?
have 2 accounts, so I had you fucking connected to both. And then I was like, fuck it. He plays on the Adam account. So I took off the Kenji account, and then you logged into the Kenji account.
Always,
Get
just
right.
just
Shit,
always
you're
keep
right.
it on. Just always keep
It's
it
so
on both,
annoying to
dog.
see 3, though.
This will never happen. Anyway,
that's the word. That
Refresh
didn't
your
work.
page.
I'm trying to figure
Refresh
this
your
out, dude.
page.
there's
Huh?
nothing to figure out. Just refresh the page.
Ah, there we go.
Oh wow, did it work for you?
Yes.
Oh wow, I wonder why.
Yay.
Roll a fucking strength check.
Sorry, I can't believe I didn't notice that this entire session.
Neither can I.
I can.
Oh my gosh. Roll a what?
Roll a
again?
strength save.
Strength?
Roll a strength. Not a save. Roll a strength check.
Okay. So push the strength
Yep.
button in the top left corner?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and say you had advantage. Go ahead and roll it again.
Oh my god.
You break
Yeah,
your
no,
arm.
your
Double that
dick
one.
falls off. No. I'm gonna
Damn.
say that's good enough. You open it a crack. Roll a wisdom save. A
What?
wisdom save.
Shit, I
It's the
should've
Ark of
done
the
this.
Covenant. You just opened the Ark of the Covenant, and now
You
you're gonna be
succeed the
blind.
wisdom save.
19!
So you're gonna fall backwards, and
You actually
everyone
still failed.
around you is like, "What the fuck did you just do?"
I opened
As
the box!
Celestis steps out of the box.
Excuse me.
The guy
Wonderful.
that they told you to hide from.
I made a fuck you up.
Wonderful. Great.
I'll pull the box here, okay?
Everyone steps back in fear.
This is why we don't let Adam do shit.
Maybe we're better off not having him do anything outside of combat.
I know, right?
And when I say everyone,
I should have taken,
everyone falls back in
I should
fear.
have taken Buck Pierce.
I'm joking.
I should have taken Connor's advice and gone to sit in a corner.
Now,
I'm joking, by the way, Adam. This is actually really cool, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Gash, Akuma, Voxier, Connor, and Adam all roll wisdom save.
Great.
Oh, great. At least I'm good at these.
Wait, a
Yep,
wisdom
roll
save?
another one, Adam. Because you open one for the box, and then you're gonna roll one for now.
living in a box.
I mean,
Everyone roll. What a
no,
great
I'm not
roll.
gonna get another 19.
Oh wow, I did terribly.
I'm not getting another 19. No, no, no.
I mean, I'm proficient
Gash,
in
go
wisdom,
ahead and roll.
so
Oh wait, no, I'm stupid.
Yeah, roll
I
your
rolled a
save,
check.
David.
Okay, let me.
I went
That's-
from a 19.
There we go. I was
to a 5.
sick. Oh my god, I
This
did
actually
worse.
canonically.
You have lucky.
I'm lucky.
but you have lucky. You're
Guys.
lucky. It works.
Lucky.
Okay, roll again.
Would I also need lucky to
You succeed.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Yes,
that's
you
better.
would need it to
That's so much
succeed,
better.
Connor.
Oh thank god.
Dude, let me have my 22, please.
Well, I'm gonna get fucked.
You
Please let me
succeed.
have my 22.
Oh,
If you guys didn't do that, it would have made so much sense canonically because all of you would have failed while Akuma stood standing. But Adam and Gash, you two are knocked prone immediately from the weight. Voxier, Akuma, and Connor, you guys are all standing there, but you can feel the pressure.
Yeah.
Great.
I survived this.
The second time something has happened.
Gosh.
Something.
Josh is like just casually talking to Estro and just gets fucking flatlined to the
You
ground.
see Estro, you're like talking to Estro, and Estro's like face drops. And like they point behind you, and as you turn around, you just get immediately knocked prone.
They're like still
Yes.
awake, though, right?
Wait, hold on. Caden, play the Fortnite down sound effect.
I don't have nitro. I wish I could.
Wait, no, I thought sound. Oh wait, no, because it's from
Yeah.
another server, right?
I just
Dang it.
realized that fucking
Rip.
that one wasn't a curse, it was a blessing. And then Kate took it away.
Just like he turns around in the
What the
Fortnite
fuck,
down.
man? What the fuck? Who did that? Who did that? Who did
I
that?
did it. I promise I did. I'm on my phone. I
Who
can't
did
even
it?
do it.
You can do it on your phone.
The NFL sound came on. I spit my
Who did
fucking
it?
soda out of my mouth.
Who
That was
fucking
so
did it?
it? We're getting copyright strikes so fucking
The
fast.
worst part about I know it's James because I have him muted and I didn't hear it.
James?
I know it's
It's
James.
honestly-
I couldn't hear it.
So
James, fucking go to space.
because it actually makes sense. As Celeste steps out of the thing that
I sent James to the other call,
playing.
and I don't think he's noticed. James, please never do that again.
Oh, please, one more.
Oh my god.
Buddy.
Connor stands up when he sees this guy.
Great.
Yeah, he's freaking out now. He's like, great.
Celestis steps out of the box, and he looks at you, Adam, and he's like,
I can't roleplay a plastic too hard.
he steps up,
Why were there trumpets?
okay, we get it, it's over now. Adam, he kicks you in the chest
Oh, come
45
on.
feet away, and you land
Yeah,
right
good.
here.
I freed him.
That's not a good thing.
It might have been an accident, but he doesn't know that.
I was having a good sleep before you did that, boy.
Oh, come on. Fine, go back in the box.
You wish to talk back to me?
No.
No, that was not. That was out of character. Shit.
No.
You get- You get
can't hide
lifted
behind
30
that.
feet off the ground by your neck, force style.
I meant. I wasn't in
Darth Vader has entered the chat.
He pulls you closer to him immediately
Sorry.
as you were like holding your neck, choking, and he's like, "Why have you infiltrated my home, human?"
wasn't on purpose.
Wait! Don't hurt him. We're fine. We're sorry.
Someone forced us to come here.
Yeah, I kind of over. Hey, Mr. Celestis, this is not an on purpose thing. We were forced here.
Forced by whom?
We're just trying to get home. The fish people.
Racist guy.
You see him snap his fingers.
Very bad people.
You see
Very
him snap his
bad.
fingers. You do not know what just happened, but out of character, I'm going to tell you every single one of those fish people are now dead.
Fuck.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
good
by
to
every
know.
one of those fish
Frick.
people, do you mean fish people or just the ones we
The
saw?
fish stick boys are dead.
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say, did he just commit genocide? No, he just committed mass homicide.
He looks at you boys and he's like,
Alright, miss.
he sets Adam down and he's like, you enter my home. You harmed my people, as he looks at Ventus. And
What?
you disturb my sleep.
Hey, listen.
We've been doing a lot today, apparently.
Adam's feeling apologetic right now. He's gonna bow and say, I am sorry.
Your bow means nothing to me.
Also, I didn't force Ventus into my book. She kind of just went there.
It's more like she forced Connor into it.
Yeah, she
kind of
forced
thing.
herself onto me, actually. Where's Chris Hansen?
Whatever he
Ventus is like cowering in fear from Celestis. Every single one of them is.
You say we're harming your people, yet you have them scared shitless.
Connor,
You're just gonna like pray to the Great One first.
Roll a dexterity
Like, please
save.
save us.
Well, it was good playing with you boys. It was good saying. It was
Snaps
not.
his finger
Voxier's
again,
gonna like.
Connor explodes.
Voxier's just gonna whisper to himself loud enough for people to hear. Oh, Great One, please save us.
You fail. So
Oh,
Dude, this
lucky
is the
time.
Great One's nemesis right here. Like, this is his power level.
Well, I'm just gonna use lucky for the second time because I don't
Okay,
want
go
to
ahead.
die, but
You
we'll
succeed.
see.
you see a fucking crater appear right where you dodged.
Wait,
Right.
nothing hit it, just it appeared?
It's like I imagine like Connor with like his pristine sensing abilities sensed some sort of mana disturbance and dodged instinctively away.
Bloodborne, baby.
You see, attacking me like that kind of proves I'm right, Mr. Man.
You talk back to me.
We just want to go home.
Okay, I look at Connor and I go, please, stop trying to piss him off.
We just want to go home. That is all we're looking to do. We do not want to stay here. We want to leave your place. We just want to go home.
I don't know if I want to let that happen anymore.
Why have you had this?
We don't want to die, we don't want to die. We want to live. Please stop pissing him off.
Oh shit, that's epic.
Green
Crater.
one.
Crater. We're in that much room.
Where is your home?
The Clover Kingdom.
Of course it is. Why do you look like him?
What do you mean? Of course it is.
I said, why do you look like him?
What do you look like? Who?
You're telling me you don't know the Wizard King?
We do, but I don't look like the Wizard
What
King.
year
so
is it?
I tell him the year that it is right now, currently.
2023.
It's
I
not
have an answer. I have an answer.
2023.
Hang on. Wait, I have an answer. I have an answer.
It's 1907.
I have my book next to me at all times.
Adam knows the answer.
I mean, Connor does too,
Pages.
but
There we are.
It's the year of our Lord, the Great One.
Oh shit! You didn't write the thousands or hundreds. It's 86.
86. That can't be.
sure can be. But it is.
Yep, 86.
How many Wizard Kings
I-
have you had?
What is the current one's
A
number?
good couple.
The
Yeah, we're
number
like
you know
30th
is
right now.
20.
We're on 20 right now. Our current Wizard King is the 20th.
Oh. Let me make this more specific. You must have seen him in some storybooks. The first. Why do you look like the first?
Are you talking to someone in particular?
You, the
or just
green
all of
one.
us? I don't know. I don't know my parents, man. I am an orphan.
We're orphans, dude. What the frick?
Great. It's a secret.
Listen, all I know is I have a 4-leaf grimoire, I have wind magic, the spirit of the Ventus Lady got in my book, and I may or may not be a
He
half-elf.
snaps his
Says
finger,
Ventus.
and your grimoire is now in his hand. And he flips through the pages.
Oh, great.
He's like, 4-leaf grimoire. Are you sure you're not an incarnation of him?
Couldn't tell you.
You sure sound like him.
Could not tell you.
He was always an annoying prick.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it does sound like you, Connor.
All right. Okay. Great. Glad this is happening today.
Sir, question. Did he like to piss people off, and did he have depression?
Depression, no. He was the coolest guy that ever existed. Unlike the green one here. No, I'm kidding. He didn't
He
say that.
was so cool.
I'm kidding. He doesn't
Man,
actually
did
say
he
that.
get moody when shit didn't go his way?
What did you say, Gabe? Gabe, what did you say?
Nothing important. Nothing important.
Okay, anyways, he didn't actually say that he was the coolest guy ever. He was like... Wait, what was Adam's question again?
Was he surprised?
Did he piss people off all the time?
I was asking about doing Connor's traits.
Well, he wasn't depressed, but
Liking?
he definitely liked pissing people off.
So there's a chance it's Connor.
Okay.
You know,
Well, could also be a chance it's you,
I
Adam.
remember a time when he forced my people to fight the demons for him. He pissed them off.
I have no correlation with him.
Are you sure
so-
about that? You get forced
I
up
don't
to
You
know.
him.
seem to know a lot more about this than we do. Could you just stop asking us questions? Because we don't have
Yeah.
your answers.
We don't have
Okay.
answers to the questions that you're asking.
How about you start answering our questions? Like, how do we
You
get
know,
out of here?
He was going to.
Stop trying to pick off.
Okay, Adam, you shouldn't have opened the thing if
True.
you didn't want us to talk to him. This is your fault. We're talking
Um,
now, so this is what we're saying.
So
Deal
Connor,
with
you
it.
get forced up to him, and he touches your chest. You
Chris Hansen?
feel.
Chris
Oh
Hansen?
my fucking god! You feel this, like, pure mana flow through you. And then pieces of your soul get ripped out of your body into his hand. And you can see, like, like Soul Eater, the souls? You can see kind of a small version of that in his hand. And he, like, waves a hand over it to look inside, and he sees. He looks at you, and he looks back at it. He shoves the soul back into you, and he's like, "You're lying to me. You have his memories. You have his memories.
I give him like the half closed eyes, mouth open, stare like, huh? How can I have someone else's memories, my guy?
He kicks you across the
Okay,
face,
Desmond Miles.
and he's like,
Oh,
all of you humans, nothing but a bunch of liars, thieves, and killers.
What is a human but a miserable pile of lies?
I like this one. I like what he just said.
well, we could always just go home and leave you alone forever.
I was referencing a famous play. They
Gash,
showed in
you
our
get
village.
dragged forward as well, and
Castle.
Akuma, you get dragged forward. Akuma, you're no longer prone, and he looks at you, and he removes his blindfold, revealing these crystalline blue eyes.
Gojo!
Yes, he has the
Gash,
six eyes.
for Geeko pants on him.
Guys, we know how to beat him, guys. We
You
know
just
how
need
to beat
Sukuna.
him. Just
Get
smash him
fucking
in half.
prison room.
We just need to cut Infinity.
Yep.
That's how we beat him.
Yeah,
We just need to
Anyways.
cut
Who has the
Infinity.
prison room?
Gash, default dance on him. That's how we've solved every
The
problem
Guardians
so
of the
far.
Galaxy. Anyways, he looks at
And then North shows up.
Oh shit, I got you, Box.
you guys. See
Gash
you,
gets
you guys
busting
see
it
this
down.
blue blaster shot hit him in the back of the head, and as North shows up, no,
No.
he looks at you, Akuma, and he's like, and you. We have a wizard king and a devil in the same room. I never thought I'd see the day.
Oh, what?
A devil, boy. You know what you are.
What?
All of us just go wide eyes like,
Really?
huh?
Sorry, what?
Can you stop just saying words and start giving us
I've
answers?
given you the answer. This boy is a
please?
devil. Did he not tell you that?
My friend!
No.
I didn't know that my
we have proven
soul.
to you, we have proven to you like 7 times. When you say these things, no, we do not know. Anything you're giving us answers about ourselves. We didn't know
Akuma,
in
he
the
touches
past.
your chest, and your devil emerges from your body. He touches your chest, and your devil emerges from your body. You are no longer in control. Everyone, you see Akuma turn into this devil being.
Great.
Great. Oh, good to know.
He may have hidden it well.
yay.
He may have hidden it well away from you boys, but I can see it inside of him. This is what lives inside of your friend, and you couldn't tell?
I can
No,
smell it
we
dark
couldn't.
a mile away.
It's almost
little
like we're
bit.
not as like
Yeah,
omnipotent
the white
as
man's
you.
body. I know
Voxir,
it's dark, but I want
um,
to see it.
Celestis snaps, and you are now bound to the ground with a gag in your mouth. He's like, I'm tired of your mouth, boy.
Chris Hansen?
Who is this Chris Hansen you keep referencing? I've never met this man in my life.
He's a friend to Kevin Bacon.
As you guys see a man walk into the room. Hello, my name is Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC. No,
Celestis, please sit down.
Celestis.
No, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
Celestis.
Can you touch my soul and figure out what's wrong with me or what's cool with me, or am I just boring?
He refuses to respond to you. He touches
boy.
Akuma on the shoulder, and Akuma goes back to being himself. Akuma, you could tell what happened.
I'm just
It felt like you normally being who you are is like having the driver's wheel in the side of a car. This time it felt like you were tied up and thrown into the back seat as a random man got in and started driving for you.
What the fuck just happened?
Way too much. The session is chaos.
Creepy voodoo magic.
That sounds like a nice Tinder date. Honestly, not gonna lie.
This is why Gas should be in jail.
So Celestis looks at
Anyway,
you, Voxier, and he's like, "And you? Who is the man in your head? And why is he glaring?" He removes your gag.
The Great One, you loser. I can't think of a good insult right now. I'm kind of
he's
in a
like-
compromised position.
Honestly, I would say he's worse than you, the Great One.
The Great One, huh?
Oh, shut
The
up.
Great
You don't know
One's
him like I
cool.
do.
No,
Connor.
Rocky, you shut up.
Great One's a real homie.
The Great One is a homie.
The Great One.
He helped
What
us.
is a homie?
We're gonna ask us
He's
these
just like
questions. Can we
a
just go home?
friend.
For the last time, you're not going home.
Oh, great.
As a matter of fact,
Well, if I'm
you're not going anywhere until
if
I'm done.
boring, it's Celeste. If I'm just boring, and you have nothing to do with me. Can I go back to talking to my friend
You
over
have
there?
no friends.
I
Blue
get Gash
one.
points back.
Not here, not anywhere. And you will await my orders.
Oh, Great One, save us from this madman.
Is there something else I can do? Gash just starts breakdancing
Well,
in spot.
I did
He's
all
just
I could
waiting,
do.
Gash,
waiting for his turn so he can start
Please?
dancing.
please roll an intimidation with advantage.
Huh?
He's going to break dance on him so hard he intimidates him.
gonna break
Huh? I'm sorry. I just was kind of.
Busting it down.
It's not good
Sexual
enough, but he is
okay.
still confused. He's like, what is that? Are you incanting a spell?
What are you doing?
No
He is
way.
going to destroy your entire existence
My
if you don't
entire
let us go.
existence, huh?
Gash is like, don't listen to Foxy here.
Fucking kills Gash.
Even though
Gash, and I am not kidding when I say this, please roll a wisdom save.
Oh, good fucking job, Voxier. Oh my god.
God damn it.
Takes back these, takes back these.
it's okay, guys. I'm feeling with the music. I'm not gonna fail this. I'm one with the music.
He's got
One
a
with the
feeling
vibe.
inside
Oh my
his soul.
God.
He turns electric, baby, when he turn it on. Gash, you don't die from this, but you are wiped from existence for 1 minute.
What the fuck?
What?
Like, my existence to me.
Wait.
killed
He does
or,
not
like,
exist
the-
to you
the
for
hev-
1
like-
minute. You see him disappear,
He
he
clipped
is
into the
gone.
background.
We're not even like crying. We just look into it
Gash.
like
He got
something
Infinity
happened.
Stone.
Bro, Gash goes to like hit the worm, right? Hits the ground and just disappears. Like he
Like,
just
oh,
goes
okay.
into the ground, just
Homie casually casted the fucking banishment spell and sent you to the fucking Shadow Realm.
We're just like, did he do
Celestis
something?
lifts you up to your
Yeah,
feet,
boy.
Voxier, and he's like, I'll tell you again. I am not messing around. I am not playing. Who is this Great One?
He is the most powerful being in
In
the
you
universe,
say.
and he guides me in my way, and my faith in him shall not
Celestis
falter.
snaps his fingers,
Sound very dark.
and you see a visage of the Great One. All of you can. Celestis snaps his fingers again, and he's like, huh, I guess you must be right, because I can't fully bring him here. You guys see...
You think your
I mean,
power?
I know sure shit. I
No,
can.
you guys see this purple aura right here, and it forms in the shape of a man. 6 feet tall, in a suit. You can't tell his features, because he is just a visage. But you can see him. And Celestis looks. He's like, that's your Great One, Voxier?
Yes. Save us! Oh, please. This man is getting really annoying.
The Great One looks at you, Voxier, and he smiles. You can see this devilish black smile on his face as he was hoping you'd say that. Voxier, you are gone. Teleported, even.
Huh? Where the fuck did Voxier go?
You hear this guttural, evil laugh coming off of this purple aura as it vanishes away.
So,
Gash, you're brought back to existence.
Hey guys, you missed something. Voxier got fucking teleported somewhere by the Great One. What did you see in the Shadow Realm?
Nothing.
He was like weird. It was like full
I
of
was in
yellow
the room. I was just
wallpaper. It's like full of yellow wallpaper. In that.
it was a shadow. It wasn't really a shadow realm. It was more like there was a spotlight on me, and I just really felt the vibe. You didn't even believe it was just a blank
Gosh.
space with a single light on me, and I was like, I am a
Gash,
star
what
here.
you...
That's why I
That's
just
what you
stand
can
and
tell
start-
them as a joke, but what you really experienced was, it was like the feeling of being back in the womb again. Like you were in this this dark area, floating around, and you couldn't really understand your sense of self. You couldn't tell that you are a person or a being or even alive. You were just there.
Full sensory.
Yeah.
So we entered the Kingdom Hearts
It's just-
screen.
Dog, that's just me off my antipsychotic meds, dog. That's just a normal day for me off my antipsychotic.
Really?
I don't want to. That's just. If that's banishment, I'm used to that.
Celestis looks at all of you and he's like, "Where did your purple friend go?"
Got him with the snap.
We
That's
got.
a child.
We have no
question.
clue.
I
Probably.
have no idea he banished me.
If anything, his friend.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but Celestis, I have a proposition.
What is your proposition, Greenwood?
I can give you information from the Great One, valuable information, if you let us go.
Go ahead. Shoot.
I know his identity. I know
He
who he is.
smiles, and you see his eyes go from a crystalline blue to a deep maroon red. And he looks at you, he's like, "Tell me, who is this Great One?"
You gotta let us down first, and allow us to leave.
Well, you leaving would happen after you told me. And he already let you guys down.
Okay. Well, half the deal is complete, so the Great One is the previous Wizard King.
I see. I don't know who that is, boy.
Bum bum bum.
I look at him and I'm like, what the?
I'm sorry, what?
He dabbled in very ancient dark magic. And trust me, I want the same thing. I want to kill the Great One. Do you know the Jester King? He exists.
This guy's just a.
I've definitely
dude
heard of the Jester
with
King.
Powerful magic.
He has this ability, and it's very annoying. Every now and then I'll get a confetti blasted in my face, and I've been trying to kill him for years. He's so fucking annoying.
Hey, Celestis, you let us leave, we'll kill him for you. We'll kill him for you. If you let us go home, we'll kill him for you.
Wait a minute. Hasn't this dude been in a box since like the first Wizard King? How the hell?
No, he hasn't been locked in the box since then. That's just how long he's been in this world.
Huh.
He's like, "Fine. I'll send you all home. I don't know where your Voxier is."
Oh, He'll pop up somewhere, I'm sure.
And Ventus, do you wish to go with the boy? She, like, flies over and she's like, I have no gripes about it. He looks at you and he's like, green one.
I'll bring her back home at 10 o'clock, sir.
You may keep her on your travels as long as you wish to live. Because she will be reporting back to me. And I will know when
Okay.
or when you have not completed the killing of this Jester King.
Is there like a time limit on this? Or
You humans take a
Can you give us,
long
like,
time.
2 years?
I'm gonna give you guys 4 months.
Okay.
That's enough time to get a good nap in.
Looks like we're rolling here.
I don't know if you heard him. I
Sounds
don't know
good
if
to
you
me.
heard him, but he said that's enough time to get a good nap in.
You're Beerus, I see. You're Beerus from Dragon Ball.
Can I,
Makes sense.
Mr. Celestis, can I ask something of you though?
What is it, blue one?
Down, I kind of like, I point towards Estro. It's like, he was teaching me how to make my mana more pure. Would I be able to stay here and train for a little bit of time before heading out to go kill the Jester King?
We'll think about it after your killing of after the killing of the Jester King. But for now, you don't deserve to be pure. He snaps his fingers,
It's okay.
and you guys.
The only thing pure about you is your dance skills.
He snaps his fingers.
I tried to use my
You try to use your what?
dance skills and I got banished for it.
Yep, sure did. Tommy was doing the fucking Harlem Shake and got banished to the Shadow Realm.
He's doing the Charles thing.
Anyway, he snapped
He
his
snaps
fingers.
his fingers, and you guys are back home.
Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god.
And I'm gonna turn off this music now. You guys finally make it home after that long adventure. Magna. Belfiore and Corvo are asleep, so they're not here, but Magna is sitting at the desk, drinking. And she looks up at you boys, and she's like, You're back.
Where's the captain?
He isn't here.
Well, has Vossier popped up here or no?
We thought he was with you.
He was.
What do you mean?
Let's just say our little training journey, yeah, not so great.
We kind of unleashed a great evil.
We need to talk to the Wizard King now.
Well, the Wizard King wouldn't be in his office right now. He'd be in bed. It's 11 p.m. By the way, you guys will notice in the elf place, it was like 2 in the afternoon. So, I don't know if you guys noticed,
I hate
but
time
time
zones.
here is a lot faster, or is a lot slower than it was. Hold on. Time here is a lot
It's
faster,
a lot faster.
than it was in there. So in here, you guys have been gone for like a month and a half, maybe more.
Okay.
She thought you were dead.
Great. I love her nonchalant reaction to everything too.
Well, she wasn't nonchalant. She's
Oh, hi,
literally
guys.
hammered right now. You see fucking 5 bottles surrounding her.
I'm sorry, who's
Magna.
hammered?
Bro, she went from hammered
Oh,
to
damn.
instant. We all appeared.
She looks at you guys and she's like,
Well,
Okay.
I really thought you guys were dead.
well, we're not. I don't think the captain is either, and Voxier isn't. But we have some information, very vital.
You'll have to bring it tomorrow. The Wizard King is sleeping by now.
Okay, well, tomorrow first thing in the morning.
She passes out and her head slams
Okay.
on the table because she is that drunk.
I look at everyone else. I'm like, so, I was gonna tell you guys, I don't know if you guys heard what I said, but Ventus said, the little spirit next to me, that I might be half-elf. I don't know what that means. I was gonna tell you guys, but you know, all of that happened, so I didn't really feel like it was a great time to say that.
But
But,
on your shoulder now looks at you and she shakes her head. She's like, "It's been a while, so I couldn't tell, but it wasn't elven magic. It's something else."
Oh, okay. I have something else inside of me, I guess. I don't know, something. But I use the elf excuse.
Nope.
You guys have anything else to say?
I've noticed. I've actually noticed. Yeah, I've noticed something really odd. I feel like, I'll say it. I'm the only normal person here. It's been across my mind for a little bit of time now. But
That is so funny.
I feel like I'm the only normal one.
Us.
Hold up. Gas looks at Adam. You have blood magic. Shut up.
What?
You control blood.
You're a vampire.
I
Twilight
am a
wannabe.
vampire. I'm
No.
just.
You're a vampire wannabe.
I just have a
I'm a
weird
literal
magnet.
fucking devil, apparently.
Let's get this straight, guys. Hold up.
Here's the thing. If you're the only normal one, that means that you're the outlier.
I'm gonna go around. You know what? Between, and he's gonna go around the table. Between a devil, a vampire, a spirit holder, and an underling of the previous Wizard King. I think I'm okay with being normal, actually. So I think I'll live a normal life, a normal linked life. I don't know if I will living with you guys, but it's worth a shot, I guess.
Also, Gash, Celestis was gonna say something to you,
Gash,
but he got cut off by Voxier, so he started responding to him. You are not normal, you just don't know what it is.
Also, you literally danced with a dragon and became best friends with it. You aren't normal, my man.
Well, what's Voxier doing? Let's see what he's
You
doing
can't,
right now.
because that is the to be continued. However, after credit scene,
Well, to be fair, in that defense, yeah, go ahead.
Continue, Mr. Caden.
so, Voxier, you're transported into a dark room. You can't see anything other than the purple flames lining the wall, leading up to what seems to be a throne. And you see in front of you the man that you saw so vividly in your head.
The great one?
Hello, Voxier.
Is that you? He kneels down before him.
I'm so glad you said that in the Elven lands. I've been waiting for you to do so. I wasn't really allowed to bring you here unless it was of your own volition. I've been waiting to talk to you
Where are
for
we, sir?
such a long time, in person, son.
What?
The what?
I see.
Voxier is just speechless.
You know, the Wizard King, he doesn't really want me to speak to you. He doesn't want you to know that I'm your father. But now, Voxier, we can take over this world. We can do it together.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
everything for you. Oh, great.
My
Father.
son, my right-hand man, my greatest soldier. I will take you and bring you into the ranks. And that's the cover. That's the end of the cover story. The end credit scene.
Jesus.
Ah. Well.
That,
Well,
that was one of the sessions of all time.
that was a session. Love getting dog piled on.
That was
Feel bad.
that was
Well,
something.
Jesus
I'm gonna end the
Christ.
stream. We can talk a little bit more about it after I'm ended it.
Say more.